Come to a standing position with your feet hip distance apart. Balance straight position. Rotate the shoulders backwards and let them drop away from the ears. Let there be an opening in the heart space. Bring chin slightly in. Feel the lengthening of the back of the neck and the whole spine. Expand your awareness beyond your physical body. Check the quality of your mind. If there are any thoughts, let them go and commit to be present here and now. And we start with a couple of warm-ups. Bring your chin towards the chest and start rotating your head towards the right shoulder. And then slowly backwards. Very, very slowly and mindfully. Explore the availability of movement in your neck. And when you finish the whole circle, change the direction of the movement. Again, very slowly. Stay with the awareness in the neck and the movement itself. And pause for a moment in the straight position. Soften your shoulders and feel the fluidic energies in your neck. And we will continue with the movement of the spine. Start by rising the shoulders up and down alternately, creating snake-like movement. The arms are completely relaxed, they just follow the movement. Stay with the awareness of the spine and the tissue surrounding the spine. And that's enough. Stay for a moment observing the effect of this deep internal massage. Energizing of the spine, increased fluidity through the whole spine. And now we will continue with Chandra Namaskar, the moon salutation. The moon is the ruling planet of the energy of water and corresponding with the energy of the level of the second chakra. Come to the front of the mat with hands in Namaskar mudra. Visualize a moon in front of you and open up for its calming, healing energies. We move with the breath. Inhale, arms up, arch backwards. And now exhale, we start slowly bending forwards. Movement coming from the hip, hands on the ground, bend your knees if you have to. Inhale, big step with the left leg back, chin up. Exhale, arms back and up, palms together above the head, arch backwards. And inhale, hands back on the ground, and now we take a big step with the right leg back, downwards facing dog. Hips up. Exhale, knees, chest on the ground, body like a zigzag line. Inhale, come to cobra, open the chest. Exhale, hips up, stretch your legs and the spine. Inhale, big step with the left leg forward, chin up. Exhale, arms up, palms together, arch backwards. Inhale, palms back on the ground, and exhale, big step with the right leg forward, bending forward position, and inhale, lift your body up and arch backwards, and exhale, palms back on the chest. Stay with your eyes closed, interiorize. Allow your breath to slow down. And we continue with the second round. Open your eyes, inhale, arms up, arch backwards. Exhale, we are bending forwards, hands on the ground. Inhale, big step with the right leg back, right knee on the floor, chin up. Exhale, arms back and up, palms together, arch backwards. Inhale, palms back on the ground, and take a big step with the left leg back to downward facing dog. Stretch through the back and the legs. Exhale, knees, chest on the floor, body like a zigzag line. Inhale, come to cobra, open the chest. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, big step with the right leg forward, chin up. And exhale, arms back and palms together, arch backwards. Inhale, hands back on the ground. Exhale, left leg forward, forward fold position. And inhale, rise up, arms up and arch backwards. And exhale, palms back on the chest. Close your eyes. Stay with the awareness of the moon. Its cooling, calming energies flowing through your entire body. Increased fluidity within the whole body. And now bring your feet apart to the edge of the mat at the angle. And now we squat. Bring palms together, press with your elbows against the knees, opening the inner thighs. Tailbone down, heels are on the ground. If you find it difficult to bring the feet on the ground, you can use a blanket. Find a balanced, stable position. Straighten your spine. Feel the opening in the hips, in the groin, inner thighs. Opening of the root chakra. We draw the vital energies upwards through the spine. Stay here. Connect with the energies of the earth. Sense of being grounded. Find stability. And that's enough. Palms on the ground and lift your hips up. Walk your feet towards each other to hip distance apart. Bending forward position. And take a big step with the left leg back, left knee on the floor. See if you can slide your leg slightly backwards so your knee is not under the hip and you can feel the stretch in the left hip flexors, right knee just above the ankle. And now walk your right foot to the right and bring the right hand to the inside of your right foot. Lengthen your spine. For more intensity, see if you can lower your body on the forearms, maintaining the lengthening of the spine. If your back is curving, come up on the hands. Stay with the back nice and long. Feel the stretch on the left hip. Hip flexors, deep psoas muscle. Lizard pose is a great hip opener and activates the second energy center, Svadhistana chakra. Stay with the awareness on the hips, the pelvis, and the lower abdomen. And release. Bring the right hand back to the outside of your right foot. Now take a big step with your right foot back to downward facing dog. Hips up, stretch your legs and feel stretch through the whole spine. And now, take a big step forward with the left foot between your hands. Right knee on the floor. See if you can slide the right leg a little bit more back. Bring the left hand to inside of the left foot. Move the foot slightly towards the left. Lengthen your spine and see if you can lower your body on the forearms. Maintain lengthening of the spine. If that feels too intense or you arch your back, come back on the palms. Find your position and bring your awareness to your pelvis and hips. Stay with the breath. And that's enough. Come back the same way you entered. Hand back to the outside of the left foot. Take a big step with your left foot back to downward facing dog. Stretch again, hips up, heels towards the ground. Lengthen the spine. And now knees on the ground, on all fours, tabletop position. And we continue with Marjariyasana, where we synchronize the movement with the breath. So when you inhale, we draw the abdomen down, sitting bones up, opening the chest, chin up. And when you exhale, we curve the spine upwards. The tailbone is going down, the head is going down, lengthening through the whole spine. And when you inhale, again, abdomen down, sitting bones up, head up, and continue in your own pace. Just try to keep the breath nice and slow, therefore slowing down the movement, exploring the final stretch, one way and then the other. Opening of the front body on inhalation and stretching the whole back on exhalation. And that's enough. Come to the neutral position for your spine in tabletop. Just observe the effect of this exercise at the spine. And now we will continue with Utthita Dhanurasana. So bring your left forearm to the ground, parallel to the front edge of your mat. And now lift the left leg up and with the right hand grab the left ankle and lift the foot a little bit higher. Feel the stretch on the left hip flexors. Fix your gaze at a point in front of you to stay balanced. This asana balances the second chakra, Svadhistana chakra, with Ajna chakra, the third eye. So stay with your awareness in the space around the pelvic area and also around the forehead. And now release the position. Come to a comfortable kneeling or sitting position with the spine straight. Pause for a moment. Feel the effects. And we repeat this asana on the other side. Place your right forearm on the ground aligned with the front edge of the mat and lift the right leg. Grab your right ankle with the left hand and lift the leg upwards. Find your position. Again, fix your gaze at a point in front of you. Stay balanced with your awareness on both Svadhisthana chakra, the pelvic area, and Ajna chakra, the forehead. Feel balancing of your energy, bringing more lucidity and control over the deep waters, the subconscious mind. And that's enough. Release the position. Again, come to a kneeling position, close your eyes and observe the effects. Increase balance within the creative energies at the level of the second chakra. And now lie down on your back and bring the feet together. Allow the knees to go apart towards the ground and place the hands on the hips. If you want to, you can bring cushions under the knees and thighs for more comfort. Relax here and stay with your awareness in the pelvic area. Relaxing the pelvic floor, the hips, sending the breath all the way down to the pelvic area, energizing all this area and allowing it to soften. Let go of any contractions, of any holdings. And that's enough. Bring the knees towards each other, feet hip distance apart and the knees above the hips. And we will continue with Chakrasana, the wheel pose, which is a deep backward bend. Do it only if you have done some backwards bend before and you have enough strength in your arms. Bring your hands above the shoulders and point your elbows upward, and we prepare to lift the body up. First, place the head on the ground, adjust your hands and start pushing the heels and palms against the ground and see if you can lift your pelvis and the back up. If you want to, you can come onto the balls of your toes. In this position, we are flushing energy from the ground through the legs, torso, and arms, opening the front of the body. And that's enough. Very slowly and mindfully lower your body. First gently put your head on the ground and then the back and pelvis. Stretch your legs and place the arms along the body and relax. Observe the effects. The continuation of the flow of these fluidic energies through the whole body, revitalizing and invigorating the whole system. And now let us come to the kneeling position, Brahmacharya Asana. The buttocks are between the heels on the floor. This is very demanding for the knees, so please don't practice it if you have any knee injury. Also, this is great stretch for the hips external rotators. If this is too intense, you might want to put a cushion under the buttocks. This asana is excellent for drawing the vital, creative energy from the second chakra upwards through the main energy channel along the spine, all the way to Ajna chakra, to bring more lucidity and control. We stay with the awareness in the space around the forehead. And let us conclude with Pranayama, the yogic breath. So sit down in any comfortable position with the spine straight and tall. And bring the awareness to the breath. Slow down and deepen the breath. With each inhalation, visualize energy reaching all the way down to the pelvis. Squeeze the pelvic floor muscles and hold the breath for a few seconds. And slowly release and exhale through the mouth. Mindfully, with control, allowing the energy to rise upwards along the spine. And again, on next inhalation, draw your breath all the way to your pelvis. Squeeze the pelvic floor muscles and hold. And exhale through the mouth, drawing the energy along the spine all the way to the top of the head. Continue in this way. And the last one, inhale, drawing prana, the life force all the way to the pelvis. Squeeze the pelvic muscles and hold just for a few seconds. And before it becomes uncomfortable, release and exhale, allowing the energy to move upwards. Continue to breathe naturally. Stay for a moment to observe the effects of this practice, the energizing of the second energy center, Svadhistana chakra, with the fullness of this creative, fluid energy, and at the same time lucidity, increasing the power of mental insight and an enhanced awareness and clarity. Please conclude with a final relaxation or meditation to allow the energy to settle. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'm looking forward to see you on the mat soon. Namaste.